Yay! I am so excited you are here. I am so proud of you for taking the first step in your health and wellness journey. The first step is by far the hardest, and we are so excited to add you into our Fit crew. So first I'm going to introduce myself very briefly, and then I am going to walk you through how to access Beachbody On Demand and all the awesome resources it has to offer. So hi guys, my name is Lindsay. If I don't know you already, or if I'm not the coach who signed you up, I have been a coach for a little over a year now and have been loving every single minute of it. These programs changed my life. So I am going to start like halfway through my story, but I went abroad in college after, freshman, sophomore year, already lost any healthy habits I may have had before. But then I went abroad and I gained about 25 pounds. And I came back the most insecure I ever was in my entire life. It was the first time I had major weight issues. And honestly, I tried every fad diet. I was doing 2-a-days. I was running 3 miles in the morning and then heading to workout classes in the afternoon over the summer, and literally nothing was working. I had zero healthy relationship with food. I was, completely cutting carbs, wasn't working either. I didn't know what to do. That's when I was introduced to these boot camps, and they literally changed my world. So one, the accountability made me show up every damn day, and the support system that I had around me was just life-changing. But two was the plan that it sets you up with, right? So all I had to do every single day was hit play, and all I had to do every single day was make sure I was using these portion control containers, and I was forming a healthy relationship with food and exercise, which is not something I had before. And one thing our group really preaches is balance. We are all, for the most part, young 20-somethings or young moms who, you still want to go out and have fun. You still want to enjoy that piece of cake and whatever. And that is totally awesome and totally doable to reach your goals. You just have to learn how to balance it all. And that is what this group has done for me. And that is what I hope to do for you, and what all the other coaches hope to do for you as well. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you how to log on to Beachbody On Demand and kind of work your way through it. So I'm already on Beachbody On Demand. Once you log in for the first time, it'll keep you through. But when you signed up, you were given a login. And so when you get to the home page, you can see it'll track your workouts here through the week. And the most important page now is workout programs. So once this loads, you can see here are all the different programs that you have access to. So there are over 45 different complete programs and over 2,000 different workouts that you can stream from Beachbody On Demand. So let's just go into 80-Day Obsession. And so the first thing I want to show you guys is the overview. So one thing I want you to do in these 5 to 7 days before your package comes is to do exploring. And the best way to do that is by reading these little overviews in each of the workout programs that seem somewhat interesting to you. And in these 5 to 7 days before the package comes, I want you to try out a bunch of different workouts, because come day one of the boot camp, you are sticking to one calendar, one workout program. So it's important that we help you find the one that's right for you, but also the trainer that you like and whatnot. So on this overview page, you'll be able to tell, 1, how many days the program is, 2, how long the videos tend to range. So if you are someone who, does not think they have 60 minutes, 80-Day Obsession probably isn't the right program for you to do. And then it shows you the goal of the program, which is to slim and tone, and then also the level. So if you're a beginner, probably wouldn't start with 80-Day Obsession. We'd want you to have some sort of foundation before you dove into an intermediate/advanced program. Then you have your workout list. It is literally as easy as hitting play. So let's say I'm on day 27 of 80-Day Obsession. Go in here. I can click the details and see that I'm going to need light, medium, and heavy weights, as well as my resistance loops. And I can also see it's 58 minutes today, so I'm going to make sure I have that time. And then I literally just hit play, and we're not going to wait, but Autumn would pop up on your screen, and you would just get to work. And now the program's material page. So this is probably the most important page to make sure you are set up for success. So the first thing I want you to do when we choose program is go into the calendar and print it out. So every program is set up the same as this. So you'll be able to print out any calendar, not just this 80-day obsession one, but on the calendar, you'll be able to see, how long the workout is each day, what materials you'll need, but also it's just freaking awesome to cross it out every single day. And that satisfaction of at the end of a program, seeing all those black lines through everything you've accomplished is amazing. So that is something that I want you to do once we decide what program is going to help you accomplish your goals best. Next, you see all this other information here. So let's go to nutrition. All of the workout programs will have corresponding nutrition plans. We like to follow the 21-day fix, but so each plan will show you container lists. So if you scroll down here, the containers that come in your package, these are all the foods that you should be buying for each container. So anything that is not on this list should not be in your shopping cart moving forwards. A little caveat is the foods at the top of the list are more healthy, and then the foods at the bottom of the list. You are totally fine eating any of the foods on these lists, but that's just something to keep in mind, that your kale is probably more nutritious and has more nutritional value for you than your vegetable broth down at the bottom here. So I think it's truly, truly, truly important to do some digging, be a sponge, and look through all of these different resources that each program has to offer, because that is how you're going to be set up for success. And we want you to be prepared for the start date. We don't want you to come in and just hit play and say, I'll do it later. No, if you don't come in hot and ready to conquer this thing, it's not going to work. So really take some time and dig through Beachbody On Demand. There are awesome, awesome, awesome resources that come with every single workout program, and that's your assignment for these 5 to 7 days until your package comes, is to try out a bunch of different workouts, explore all these different resources, and get back to your coach on which one you think you want to try and why.